Thank you for continuing to soar with me in every area of your life. This is another self-care, self-improvement, self-development audio. Quick tip, quick suggestion, quick advice, unscripted, unedited, impromptu. So thank you for listening to the end, liking, and subscribing. And here is the quick tip, quick piece of advice, quick suggestion. And it's actually part 2 of the video I uploaded earlier today. Know you. Know yourself. Be you. Be yourself. Do you. Do yourself. Know you, be you, do you. Part 2. And this is actually, it was actually meant to be part 1, but I sort of went off on another direction. I went with that. So I'm making a part 2. And again, both of these videos is inspired by a series that I just started watching, and a quote that was made in the series. You have to listen to part 1 if you want to know the very interesting series I'm now watching, and what quote encouraged me to do these quick videos or quick audios. So check out part 1 that I uploaded earlier today of this particular mini-series. Know you, be you, do you. And after listening to the quote that I mentioned in part 1, for some reason I started thinking about we hear the quote all the time. Oh, keep your friends, your friends close and your enemies closer. Keep your enemies closer. And I always hated that statement. It makes absolutely no sense to me. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Keep your friends close. Okay, that part. But keep your enemies closer. Now, I know they said the famous general Sun Tzu, or whatever his name is, it originated with him. I even read something online that said it was in the Bible, but I couldn't find it in the Bible. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Maybe I'm taking it out of context, but this is where I'm at presently with that saying. 1, I've never liked it. 2, I probably will never like it. Because 3, I would never keep an enemy closer. Once I know you're an enemy, I distance myself from you. Now again, this 2-part series is called Know You. Know you. Self-knowledge. What works for you. Be you. Be yourself. Don't try to be everybody else or anyone else. And do you. Do what works for you. That statement will never work for me, keeping my friends closer. It may work for somebody else who can tolerate fakeness and phoniness and all that. I have no threshold. None. I can't deal with people whom I know mean me ill. I have to get away from you because I just have to. I don't want to catch a case. So I need to distance myself from those individuals. So the purpose for this video, the tip, the piece of advice, the suggestion is do what works for you. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you know you, if you know yourself, self-knowledge, if you're determined to be you, despite what everybody else is saying. Oh, you should be like Mike. You should be like whomever. You should be, no matter how great the individual is they're telling you should be like. Strive to be the best, I've heard this saying, the best version of yourself. Now that I can resonate with. Strive to be the best you, the best version of you, and not whomever you admire, whomever the individual may be, including Jesus. Oh, I want to be like Jesus. No. Be the best version of you and the best follower of the Christ that you can be. Don't try to be him, be you. See where I'm going with that? And do you. Do what works for you. If something works for Jane Doe, but it doesn't work for you, then don't make it work for you. It doesn't work for you. Keep it moving. So, again, this video audio was inspired. I was thinking about that statement, keeping your enemies. Please. I need to know when someone is coming at me. If my enemy is standing right in front of my face, then I usually, for the most part, can you really see what's like standing right in front of you? If someone's about to attack you, you want to see the attack coming. You don't want it, right there in your face. Boom. Imagine someone is about to punch you or choke you or whatever or harm you. Wouldn't you want to see it coming so you can do something? Run, get in fighting stands, throw your own punch, do something. You want to do some type of counter move versus the person's right there on you, and next thing you know, they've choke slammed your behind through the floor because you didn't see when they were coming at you, because you kept your enemies rather, closer. And that whole statement about frenemies, oh, I hate that. See, that's the type of conduct, in my opinion, that fake people engage in. People have a high tolerance for other fake people because they themselves are fake. That's just my opinion. Because there's no way I'm going to pretend that someone's my friend and keep them close to me when I know you're an enemy. There's no way I'm going to do that. That means I'm being fake and phony. By tolerating your fakeness and your phoniness, that makes me an even faker and phonier person. Not me. So anyway, that's my advice. I limit my audio videos to 8 minutes, and my time is almost up. That's my advice, my piece of suggestion, suggestion tip. Know you, be you, do you, not your neighbor, not your mama, not whomever, in 2025 and beyond. Thanks for listening to the end. Like and subscribe. Happy 25, baby. Peace. Peace.